Hey. Can I just not do an intro, maybe? I don't know. Hi. Nope, that was worse. Hi. Also, if you can hear a lawnmower, that's my lovely neighbour. I have a basket that I take to the bathroom with me when I go do my skincare. And I update it and change it with skincare that I use at that point in time. So I thought I'd share with you guys what I'm using at the moment for my skincare routine. My skin is like oily, very prone to spots and blemishes, but also dry. It's like, it doesn't want to keep just, you know, one skin type. It's like, let's play a little bit and fuck you around. So let me share with you what products I have in my trusty little skincare basket. I should add that one of them was prescribed to me by the doctor, but you know, the rest weren't. So okay, so I'm going to start with my face washes. I only really have 2 face washes that I kind of switch between depending on what the fuck is that? Is that a fucking dragonfly? Really? How did you even get in here? I can't remember what I was saying. So I have 2 different face washes that I use. The first one that I use most is the Garnier Skin Active Refreshing Botanical Gel Wash with aloe extract. This is why I don't do these kind of videos, because I can't pronounce shit. But I didn't buy this one. How long have I had this one? 3 weeks, maybe? I bought it along with a few other things from there, this range, because I've tried a lot of Garnier's stuff before and I'm always really happy with it. And this one seems like it's really good for the warmer months because it's kind of like a refreshing gel wash for normal to combination skin, which probably, I guess, I don't know. I don't even know what skin type I have. It kind of varies because it hates me. So Garnier's first gel wash made with 96% ingredients of natural origin, enriched with aloe vera extract. So this is what I use most of the time because I feel like it just leaves my skin feeling really refreshed and clean. But this is like a daily thing. I use it in the morning and night, so it doesn't dry out my skin too much at all. Perfect for daily use. I've said that already. And then when I want to like give my skin a deeper cleanse, maybe brighten it up a bit, I use the Naturally Radiant Brightening Hot Cloth Cleanser from Superdrug. I can't remember how much this cost me, but their range of this Natural Radiant are quite lower. They're lower priced range, and I'm actually really happy with the results of this. I will go more into detail in a blog post, but it comes with like a cloth, so you put it on your face, rub it in, and then use the cloth to like wipe it off and rinse away all your dirt and problems and stress. If only. So I really like this one when I want to give my skin a deeper clean and kind of brighten it up a bit, because sometimes it gets to a point where you feel like your skin's looking a bit dull and needs a bit more life in it. Although my skin always looks dull because I always look like a corpse. Maybe I should sunbathe. And next step in my skincare is are my toners. So I have 2 different types of toners that I vary between. The first one, which is the one I use most of the time, is again from Max, get out, get away from the tripod. Is from Garnier's Refreshing Botanical Toner range. So it kind of like freshens up your skin. I feel like this one it's really moisturising, which I find perfect for the spring weather when it's around with the heat, because it really kind of like just makes you feel really refreshed and like your skin's juiced up and ready to go kind of thing. I think this would actually be a good idea if you put it in the fridge. It'd probably be really refreshing then. But this is one I use most of the time. And then I have another one that I use, which is also Garnier, which I've spoken about on the blog before. It's a pure active, that's because I was trying to read it all at once. It's a pure active sensitive anti-blemish clarifying tonic, which is more like a gel. That one's more like water kind of thing going on there. great explanation. And this is more like a gel, and it kind of soothes your skin, and I tend to use this one more when I have a lot of blemishes going on and I feel like I need to like soothe in it and tighten up some pores. I tend to use this one a bit more. Then I've been using this, which is what was prescribed to me by the doctors. It really fucking stings your skin, and that's all I can really say about that one, because I guess you can't get it unless you're on prescription, so that was pointless. It's alright. I'm not one to use eye creams at all. I don't think I've ever really used eye creams. I think I've used a Benefit one before, but that was it. So when I spotted the Natural Radiant Brightening Eye Cream, I thought I'd give it a go, and you know what? I'm really freaking happy with it. I actually can brighten the skin underneath my eyes, which I didn't know I could. I just thought, you know what, I'm born to look like a zombie. Apparently not. This little thing, you just dab a little bit under your eyes morning and night. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do it every morning and night, but I do, and it's going okay for me. So that's what I've been using under my eyes. Now when it comes to moisturising my skin, I have 4 different products, which is probably a little bit excessive, but I use different moisturisers at night and in the morning, and then when my skin needs more moisturiser, when it's more dry I use one, when it's like blemished I use another. So I've got 4 different moisturisers that I use. Now we'll start with the ones that I use in the morning, which are usually these 3. So start off with this one, the Neutrogena, which I can't pronounce, Neutrogena in Spanish, don't know in English. Visibly Clear Spot Proofing Oil-Free Moisturiser, which I have spoken about on my blog before. I tend to use this one when I've got more breakouts and more blemishes, and I just need a little something to help me get rid of them, which it does. I mean, it's not a miracle cream, don't be fooled, but it does help with blemishes and spots. So if your skin tends to be more blemished and a bit more sensitive, maybe I'd go for that one, give it a go. And I don't think it's too expensive. It can't be, otherwise I wouldn't own it because I'm cheap. You're gonna knock the tripod, Max. Another one that I've got is the Garnier Skin Active Hydrate and Refresh with aloe extract in it, also from Garnier's aloe range that I have there. This one I find is really refreshing. I use this one mostly during the day. If I'm waking up feeling a bit groggy, a bit tired, want something to give my skin a bit of life, wake me up a bit, I tend to use this one. Also would probably be really nice if you kept it in the fridge during the warmer months, so I might try that. I will be reviewing these products in depth on my blog. This is just a video to show you what I'm using at the moment. But I've been really liking this one for the warmer months. I don't really use it much at night because I prefer to use a heavier moisturiser at night, as then my skin can look as oily and horrible as it wants. It doesn't matter because no one's going to see me. And another one I've been using is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb one. Now I've been using this one more when it's quite sunny outside because it has SPF in it, which those two don't. Stupidly, I feel like every cream should have them in it, but I guess there's a reason they don't. But this is another one I've been using mainly when it's really sunny outside. It only has it's really low, it's only SPF 10, but it's better than nothing, I guess. And until I find another cream, this is the one I'm going with, because I find that once if I get actual sun cream, it's too heavy and kind of makes me break out. So if you do have any recommendations on that, please let me know down below. I feel like I'm talking really fast because the sun is in my eyes. I really hope the neighbours can't hear me either. Then obviously I have a few products that I use when I got a really bad spot, you know what I mean? Just to kind of like get rid of it, help calm it down a bit. I have this Neutrogena, I can't say it in English, okay? Visibly Clear Spot Clearing. What is wrong with me? Spot Clearing Rapid Treatment Gel that Rosie got me in a £20 product swap. This one, it's not that great, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't visibly reduce spot in 4 hours at all, but it does help to calm it down a little bit. So I tend to use this one during the day when I can't cover my face in pseudo-cream, because I can't go out of the house with loads of pseudo-cream all over my face, unfortunately. But When I can't, I wear this one, just, you know, with a little bit of hope that it's going to make it look less in your face, or in my face even. And then when I go to bed, if I have like a really bad spot, or really, sometimes I just smell that shit all over my skin. Sudocrem, cheap and works a treat, honestly. If you don't have Sudocrem yet for your spots, what are you waiting for? This shit is great. Get yourself some. Then I have my usual lip cream that I put on every night, which is the Hempz Beauty Lips Ultra Moisturising Herbal Lip Balm enriched with 100% pure natural hemp seed oil. Doesn't taste great, but just don't put it in your mouth like I did that one time. Yeah, it really helps plump up my lips and moisturise them. I only use it at night because I put lipstick on during the day. And when I don't put lipstick on, I tend to put a tinted moisturiser on, which this one is not tinted. I do have one, but it's in my handbag and I can't be bothered to go get it, so imagine it. So that's what is in my skincare basket. I like to change it up. I'll buy new products, or I'll find that my skin needs something different. I don't really tend to change it up too often, maybe once a month, maybe when the weather changes. But that is what I'm using at the moment. Yeah, it's a lot of products, but I kind of change between them depending on what my skin needs, what the day's been like, whether I can be bothered, because sometimes I just can't be bothered, so I'll just use some toner. As for taking my makeup off, I don't really wear full-faced makeup during the week, so I have a, what's it called? It's called something Spa, I'll link it down below, and it's basically like a cloth that you just wet and wipe your face with it, and it's like an eraser. It just gets rid of your makeup. It's amazing. So I use that usually, and then if I feel like it's not getting my makeup off properly, I will use micellar water, which is also Garnier, which I probably should have included, but I'm not running upstairs to go get it. I'll just link it down below if I remember, and I probably won't, let's be honest. So thanks for watching, guys. I will be doing new videos every week. Probably won't, but I will try. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what skincare products you're using at the moment. If you just let me know in the comments. Just let me know down below, because I'd love to try some. If you've got any recommendation for what products to use for blemishes or spots, I'm always on the lookout for cheap, because I'm cheap. I'm not just broke. Products to try out, and I will see you again in another video, hopefully next week. Probably not, I don't know. Bye! Subscribe.